What's up guys, SolarFox77 here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the Sega Genesis. Obviously not being played on a Genesis, I don't think anybody's crazy enough to do that. It'd probably look terrible. But yeah, I'm actually playing this off of the Sonic Generations HD version, so that's actually probably the best way to play this game. There's also an iOS and maybe an Android version. I got the iPod version a couple years ago, and it was like it had some really severe frame rate issues, so I didn't really play it all that much. And Sonic 2 on iOS doesn't have that problem, so and it's gonna show because I'm not that great at this game. I'm much better at Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Other than those versions, the best way to play this game is probably, other than this, through the Sonic Mega Collection. I think Sonic Jam also has this game, if you've, got a Saturn, I think it's for. Other than that, there's, a ton of compilation type stuff on the internet. Could probably find some good ones at Sonic Retro. But yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for 1991, or 1991. Was made in 1991. I'm gonna screw this up, aren't I? Oh, yep, there you go. But actually, a trick for these special stages is don't hold anything for a while until it looks like you can't get anywhere without doing so. But like for most of them, except for maybe the third one, I think it is, second or third one, you can just not hold anything for a while and get close to the end. So that's always fun. But more onto Green Hill Zone. I really like this level. It's just that they reuse the Green Hill tropes so many goddamn times that I'm just honestly sick of this level. It controls well in this game, but going into things like Sonic Generations, I think I would have liked to see Bridge Zone. That would have been kick-ass. But sadly, no, they had to go with the... I don't know. I mean, I don't think they had to go with Green Hill Zone for... I mean, yeah, it's iconic as hell. Especially when, considering... Oh, I was 2 rings away from the bonus stage. I'm probably not going to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Oh, there's only 6 of them in this game. I'm still probably not going to get them. Because, first of all, you can only get them in X 1 and 2. If you have 50 rings by the end of the stage. And also, I just suck at them. Like, again, it's just going in more into the fact that I suck at Sonic 1. But I'm glad I did a test playthrough a couple weeks ago, because I got a game over. I really need to practice with this game. So, I'm aiming for not a game over. That'll be pretty shitty if that happens. No deaths is probably not gonna happen. I'll admit that. Spin dash through here, and you can bust through the wall. Oh shit! Didn't want to go this way. Oh. But yeah, Green Hill's pretty iconic, and I'm still sick of seeing it. I would have. I'm glad that the 3DS version of Sonic Generations had different levels. I think the first level was like Emerald Coast from Sonic Adventure 1. And that, I probably would have enjoyed seeing that more. But it's pretty clear they were going with a theme for Sonic Generations. Like, they want some of the earlier levels for the classics, some of the middle levels for the adventure type games, and then, the later levels for the later games. But, still, oh shit, I hate the goddamn spike glitch in this game. I don't know if that's still there in the, I should get some rings, shouldn't I? I don't know if that's still there in the iOS version. I'm not exactly sure. But apparently, yeah, they fixed that huge frame rate issue that the iOS version had. I just haven't updated. If I'm completely honest, I don't want to update my iPod again. And I haven't done so in a few years. But, back to Sonic 1. Yeah, that spike glitches, if you hit spikes and then get knocked back into spikes again, you'll die. And no matter even if you had rings the first time you hit them, you're gonna die. I don't know if it happens if you have a shield. I'm not exactly sure. I don't play this game that much anyway, so in my opinion, Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 are a lot better. But, you know, considering that this was Sega's first attempt at, you know, and it was basically anyone's first attempt at a really high-speed platformer, I think. This turned out to be a really, I mean, obviously compared to the later games, it's not as good, but, you know, when you consider the fact that this is their first attempt at it, it's, you know, this is a really good product for I don't know how much effort they put into it. And now the second zone, Marble Zone, not Marble Garden Zone, Marble Zone. Those caterpillars are, I hate them. They're terrible. They only have one hitbox and it's their head. And if you hit their spikes, not only will it hurt you, but their body will like split apart and then it can hit you more. So it's you know, just an endless spiral of bullshit, really. You can actually jump over these without triggering the fire if you're fast enough. Shield. But going into Marble Zone itself, it's very. I like the music. Oh yeah, by the way, I have my TV muted so that I'm not tempted to sing along. I know none of you want to hear me sing, so yeah. So if the music were on, I'd be tempted to sing along to it. But fortunately, or unfortunately, one might say, I have Snake Eater in my head right now. So you know, the lesser of two hells, really. Beggars can't be choosy. But yeah, I really like. Actually, Sonic 1 as a whole has a really good soundtrack. I've heard that I haven't played a lot of games on the Genesis. Like I didn't play like Golden. I've heard of like Golden Axe and stuff like that, but I've never actually played them because again I never had a Genesis. And quite frankly, I wasn't that serious about gaming until I was like, I don't know, maybe 8 years old. So you know. But the music for Sonic 1, it's really, obviously, I don't know if I'd call it better or worse than 2 and 3. You're gonna hear a lot of comparisons to Sonic 2 and 3 in this game, or in this Let's Play, even. But one thing I do like about Sonic 3 is that the Act 2 music was a remix of Act 1 most of the time. I think there might be a few exceptions. Oh shit, I think I've already screwed this up, guys. Have I? No, I haven't. Okay. Oh, okay, I might have. I forgot to not touch anything in this part, so we'll have to do it legitimately. Oh god. But yeah, well, going into the special stage, I guess. All the blocks are. Oh, here we go. We're at the end here. That wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. The blocks are the R, which you see. There's one over. Well, the screen's moving really fast now, but you know, it's right there. It changes the direction that the screen is moving in, and it's kind of weird because it's like, and this Sonic 4 had, in my opinion, a terrible remake of the Sonic 1 special stages, and they were terrible because you controlled the stage in that, and you do have limited control over the stage in this one, but what you're really doing is controlling Sonic's movement in the stage. Ooh, that fireball came damn near close to hitting me. I didn't think it'd go up that high. But yeah, you have a control over Sonic in these special stages in Sonic 1, and in Sonic 4 you have control over the stage. And I had Sonic 4 for the iPod. So it's like you could use the I think it's called the gyroscope, or the accelerometer, where you move the iPod itself, or you could use your finger to change it. But no matter what, it was so slow to respond. Like apparently it's better in the 360 and I think PS3 versions. But yeah, at least in the iPod version, which is the version I played, the control was just. It's not like it was bad or had frame rate. Oh god, fucking bats. It's not like it had bad frame rate or anything like that, like the Sonic 1 port. But it's just that it responded so slowly. Like it would have been so much helpful if it were quicker to respond. So I spent you know, a damn long time trying to get the 7th Chaos Emerald in Sonic 4 Episode 1. Luckily, Sonic 4 Episode 2 has a much better, even if it is the half pipe, which everybody's basically sick of, it was at least done well. So, you know, that's something you can appreciate about Episode 2. But yeah, in this game, there's, for the special stage, there's the R block, which changes the direction that the stage is moving. There's the up-down, or up-down. There's the up block, which, makes the rotation move faster. If you stay here and go to the left, there's an extra life. I'm gonna need that. You saw me die in, Green Hill Zone. I'm gonna need it. Oh, shit. Lost my shield. And actually, you can just jump these. But yeah, so there's the up block, which changes how fast it speeds up the rotation of the special stage. Down block does the same thing, but the opposite. It slows it down. And then towards where the emerald is, there's these different colored, like, crystal blocks, I think they are, and you have to brush up against them until they change colors, and purple is the last color, I think, and then it's after you brush up against it again, it disappears, so then you can get to the emerald. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, except, there was going to be, I hear, special thanks to, Lewis, or, Solaris Paradox, there was supposed to be, a block that, like, switched between, I don't know if, I don't think it was in like, the actual stages, but in the special stages, that, switched between, like, a 1-up and an Eggman, which would obviously hurt you. I don't know if it would kill you. I'm pretty sure it'd at least hurt you. And I think that would have been cool, but again, oh shit, there goes my, is this Act 2? I can't remember. But, you know, again, that would be a problem for speedrunners, and you know there's a lot of them, concerning, this is the Sonic the Hedgehog, franchise. But yeah, it's like, I can't remember if it was supposed to be in, oh, I missed my jump. I can't remember if it was supposed to be in the special stage or the actual level. Since he was talking about speedrunning, I can only imagine it was in the actual levels. But, I think that would have been interesting to see. I don't think those actually exist in any Sonic game. Maybe one of the 3D games that I don't play a lot, but, yeah, I don't think there's one in the classic games that does that. At least not, you know, one that's not like a ROM hack or anything like that. But yeah, this special stage, in my opinion, controls much better than Sonic 4's. In terms of the special stage itself, it's got some not only is the stage trippy, but the music is, it sounds kind of like a lullaby, to be honest, and I don't know if I should be creeped out by that or what, but whatever. Is there anything over here? Yeah, I'm gonna take the right path for, Act 3. I think it's faster. I think. And I think there's more stuff here anyway, so. It is harder, though, I think. Yeah, there's 2 paths you can take for Act 3 of Marble Zone. The right one is harder, but I guess more rewarding. But you have to be more careful, obviously. And the left one is, I think it takes a little bit longer, and it's, well, it's easier, I guess. But I don't really take... The last time I did my test run, I took the right path, and I felt it was easier for me, so I'm just gonna take it. Eventually they do meet up, though, so, you know, not too big of a deal. Since we're talking about that, the level design in Sonic 1, you know, again, considering this is their first attempt at it, it's pretty good. But, you know, when you look at levels like this, and I can't tell if Labyrinth Zone is slower than this one, but when I think of, like, a slow level in Sonic 1, I think of Marble Zone, so, you know. Like right here, we're not really doing anything, like, you can see it, but nothing's really happening on screen. And, obviously, I don't feel like that really fits Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, his name is Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic means sound. He runs at the speed of sound. But, yeah, this almost kind of feels like a Mario level, to be honest, because it's got a castle motif. with like paintings on the wall and fires and stuff. There's lava. There's fireballs that come out of nowhere, even out of the lava. And you're doing a lot of like, and I don't exactly think that was close. I would have, if you fall down here, you have to, not only are you falling into lava, but you also have to do all that shit again. So, you know, you have been warned. Oh, this part, I hate this part. Double fireballs, hate it. But yeah, it's like you have a lot of stuff, and it's like these outside sections where you're waiting for the fireball to go down. That's not as bad as, like, in my opinion, it's not as bad as like what we were doing earlier, like standing on the block that rides on top of lava. Like, in my opinion, this is still faster than that. But we are coming close to the end of Marble Zone. This is the boss. Pretty easy. Oh shit. Oh, there goes my ring bonus. A lot of these bosses are like if you know exactly what to do, you can bounce on him like several times at once. I don't know if that's good design or not, but that brings us to the end of Marble Zone. Join us next time in part 2 where we tackle Spring Yard Zone. See you then.